is coming up in February 2025 for Sagittarius placements, please. All right. So you have present power. Amazing. And it's interesting how intuition and manifestation wanted to show itself as well. I'm not going to take it, but it did want to show itself, so I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, so this is what it's about, okay? Utilizing your abilities as a co-creator, as a creator, okay? As a manifester, as an alchemist, okay? Someone who has the ability to create and affect change in their own life, okay? So this is what you're understanding. Currently, it's like you're using what you've learned in the past and what you're looking to create in the future to make certain choices, certain changes, to double down on certain actions, okay, that you're currently taking. So you are in prime position to invoke powerful changes in your life as we speak, okay? So that's awesome. Creating and molding and shaping my reality every single day by what I say, by what I do, by the energy, the input, okay, the intent, the will, the determination, the vision, okay? All of these aspects matter. All of these things matter. And so I feel like because you have this understanding and you're being more aware and more observant and more mindful with how you speak on certain things, how you look at certain things, how you interact with certain things, it's having an impact. And you're already starting to see that, okay? So I'm telling you, in the month of February, you're definitely going to see that. So again, in prime position to invoke powerful changes in your life. Because you are in your power. You're not surrendering this responsibility to anyone else, right? You know that you are the only one who's in charge of your life. And so if there's something you want to change, it's up to you to take the steps, right? The universe can only meet you halfway. And so instead of waiting for a savior or waiting for someone to take the lead, you're taking the lead in your own life. Yeah, so you have the Five of Wands in the reverse. If it's only meant to cause harm or disruption or chaos or conflict or competition, right? Or challenges or obstacles in my life, I don't care. I'm not here to hear it. It's literally that. So again, being very intentional. Even where your own mind may become your adversary, you're like almost holding yourself accountable. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. No. Okay, this is what we're doing. So it's like reinforcing what you want and not feeding what you don't want, essentially. And like I say, that even comes to your own energy, your own mindset, your own communication, right? So it's across the board. You are leaning into the energy of change hardcore, okay? Yeah. But it's not like there's a lot of friction here either. It's like just because you have made that choice and you reinforce that choice, there's no real pushback with that. And that may even surprise you, right? Because maybe you were used to there being some kind of pushback or friction or obstacle, right? But not at this time. Yeah, exactly. You got the tarotscope. The amount of people that have been getting this card. Yeah, because again, we know that there is profound change happening across the board. There is no going back to the old way of being or doing things, right? A lot of these old paradigms are not even in existence anymore. There is no way to go back to them, right? So there's only forward. And that's the mindset you're going to take on in the month of February. There's only moving forward. So I don't think you even care to go back to whatever is no longer available for you. Looking forward, but also looking at the present, right? Because it's not just about what you want for the future. You're going to be thinking about what you want to do now, what you want to experience now, right? What's going to benefit you now, as well as in the long term, right? The Three of Wands, yeah, exactly. So it's like, again, right? Because you understand, again, I'm not surprised these cards came out. You understand how it works. So you're like, I'm doing my bit. And then when the universe says, okay, you've done up to what you can do in the situation. Now let things play out. Let things take shape behind the scenes so you can get to where you need to be. And so you are going to be patient when needed, okay? And allow your ships to come in. So like I say, the universe will meet you halfway. So I see you taking action. I see you being focused. Doing what you need to do, right? Making the changes you need to implement, and then waiting on the shoreline for your ship to come in from the universe, and then you board it. Not just about, again, like I say, the preparations for what you can expect to experience in the future, but also taking stock of what you're doing right now and enjoying the process, right? Enjoying the journey. So then when you do reach this point, this like precipice, right? And then this inflection point happens and things just start to really take off for you. Like I say, opportunities come in, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know you're in prime position and you can take stock of what you've done and be proud of how far you've come, right? And enjoy it as well. That's the thing. It's supposed to be enjoyed. So that's what I feel like you'll be doing. It's not that you'll get to this point and be restless and be like, what now? I can't do anything more. Universe, hurry up. No, you're going to enjoy where you're at, okay? Because you know that it ain't going to last long. It's about to change again significantly, right? So you're going to make the most of where you're at that point and then prepare yourself for, like I say, this big change that's about to come in. So, yeah, justice in reverse. Like I say, anything that just doesn't feel right to you, that doesn't feel good, conflict, competition, chaos, anything that is not for your highest good at all, okay? That it's actually, like I say, detrimental, or that would create some kind of undesirable outcome for you. I just don't see, hanged man, I just don't see you even engaging with it or connecting with it. It's almost like you're flat out rejecting that frequency. That's what it feels like, to be honest with you. It's like not on any level do you choose to engage with that. Okay, you may have been wronged in a situation in the past, right? With people that brought you chaos, or a person that brought you chaos, or a situation that was chaotic, or wanted to compete with you, wanted to challenge you, wanted to make things difficult, whatever the case may be. But you don't, like, do you want to feed it? Do you want to feed it, or do you want to focus on, like I say, all of these changes that you're making that will actually take you far away from that frequency anyway, you know? And that's what I see you doing. It's like, I'm beyond that. I've evolved past that. It feels almost trivial to you, like beneath you at this point, right? It's like, it's beneath me to even concern myself with that, right? Because this is just, you're realizing how insignificant it is, right? So I feel like you are transcending it. That's the best way I can describe it. You're transcending this frequency. You have definitely risen way above it. So I feel like even when you know you've been wronged, you're just trusting the universe is going to handle it, you know? Hence, so that 3 of Wands leading it, okay? 3 of Wands to the justice in reverse. It's like, I know the universe is going to handle it, you know? So why am I going to even worry myself? Because I don't feel like this is even a situation with the Hanged Man. You're not meant to take action when it comes to that. No, you're supposed to focus on the changes you want to implement for yourself that's going to bring you to where you want to be. Because like I say, I feel like whatever like would balance the situation out, it's better if you let the universe do that, because it can do it in a way that you won't be able to, okay? That would actually create the best possible outcome, right? Best possible outcome across the board. So that's why you're being encouraged to just let the universe handle it. Like, you're literally operating in the way Source would, right? It's like you are making executive decisions in your life right now. Bro, I can't make this up. Sacral chakra, core of creation. Okay, what did I say? And what do we have here? Source light, yes. So that's the thing, right? That's where that enthusiasm, that zest, that passion, that determination, that will, you're just being like, absolutely not. This is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it. I'm off. Good day. You know, it's like, you know, real Sagittarius energy at its core. And it's like you sort of snap back into yourself. Like, hang on. I don't even need to concern myself with that. I've got bigger and better things to do right now, okay? Like, the universe is calling me on an adventure. I got people to see and places to be, things to do, and experiences to have. There's so much for me to experience. So why am I going to waste my time on this? No, it'll get handled. What I'm going to focus on is positioning myself exactly where I want to be, because I have the ability to do that right here and now. So I'm going to take the steps to do that. And that's what I see you doing, right? Yes, it puts you in a very good position for your future, but you also get to experience the benefits of that here and now, okay? So you're not like sacrificing your happiness now for hopes of a brighter tomorrow. No, you're enjoying every aspect of the journey right now, and these changes that you're implementing and seeing how it's making a difference, right? And knowing that in the long term, it's going to serve you very well. Awesome message for you, Sagittarius. And I hope that helped.